I might catch you by surprise.
The broadcast? Oh, I thought it was a thing.
I might catch you by surprise.
Wait, so does it say how many people are gonna be in here?
Well, we're gonna see what happens, man. I don't usually do live, so people are not used to it. So we got to build an audience.
So is this on your YouTube and it says this?
Yeah, that's on my YouTube.
Will it say that you're live?
It will say that I'm live.
And then, wait, can I see the people that are texting in the chat?
You should be able to.
Alright, so I can answer people's questions if they ask me.
All right, yeah. Obviously, you know we got the Broadster in the building. We got Cody and Brody and Cody live in the break for y'all. And we definitely about to talk some good old basketball. Yes, sir.
Just waiting for some more people to get in here. And then we'll get this thing rolling.
Well, we're gonna do a little bit of both. Um, don't necessarily have to wait for people to come in. We can just proceed, and as they come in,
Yeah, so how many people?
I didn't hear you. Oh
How many?
no, bro, bro, you're funny, bro. You are funny, my guy. You are funny. All right. Let me see if I can do something right quick though. You can. It's our first stream, so we'll get the kinks out. We ain't gotta worry about it too much. We ain't gotta worry about it too much. All right, Brody,
Yo.
talk to me, man. Let's get into that Kyrie Luca situation, man.
Okay.
Now,
Oh, I've heard people say this like on YouTube and stuff. Like people saying that like Kyrie and Luca is not that good because they're both ball hogs, and that's kind of what happened with Kyrie and LeBron. That's why they got fought and stuff. So I don't know if I'm really agreeing with that. Maybe we'll see how it goes though. But last night looked it was pretty well. It was I think it did they did pretty well.
uh, well, last night, I mean, in my opinion, I think last night was just straight up good defense on the part
Yes.
of on the part of the Timberwolves. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
uh, yeah, that was like straight up awesome defense. Like you can't go wrong with that. What you think about Anthony Edwards though? Now that Russell's over there in LA.
I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I like Anthony Edwards. I do. I think he's good.
Okay. Well, I think he's gonna be a phenomenal player. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
hands down, I think he's gonna be phenomenal. I think he just got to get used to the fact that D'Angelo's not there anymore.
Yes. He's Lakers now.
Yeah, we'll touch base on them in a little bit, but I think I'll stick with the Kyrie Lucas situation for now. Um, I mean, do you think it's gonna work?
I mean, maybe. I don't. I'm not like totally, but I'm like half and half.
You happen to have.
Yeah, I feel
So
like it's gonna work,
go ahead.
but I feel like Kyrie does he does kind of volleyball, but and I feel like Luca would get mad, when there's a bunch of beef again between them. But
Well, well,
I might be wrong though. I might be wrong.
no, it's possible. I feel the same way to a certain degree too, because but I had looked at the interview with Luca last night, and he actually had a smile on his face while he was doing the interview.
Yeah.
So I kind of give him a little bit of credit in terms of that. Like, he's not looking sour.
Yeah, he looks like he's actually having fun with them so far, but
Yeah,
never know. They can they can turn, but hopefully not, because it's going pretty well.
yeah. Well, it's only two. They only played 2 games together.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I think you still got to give them time, even though there's only 20 something games left.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Oopsies.
I still think that you got to give them a little bit of time in
Definitely.
order to in order to get acclimated together. If you catch my drift.
Yeah.
Now, honestly though, let me go a little bit deeper with the situation though, because look, it was an awesome game. Uh, Kyrie impacted the fourth quarter like he was a madman. You understand? I do think they're trying to work together because I think Jason Kidd in general is. I think he's a good person to hold both heads, so keep their heads together.
Yeah.
So with that being said, I just think they're actually being too kind to each other. But however, I do believe that I don't think it's gonna turn into friction. But I think they're gonna have to really figure it out as to who's gonna be the person that's gonna sit there and dominate. Like, I mean, usually they say you give it to the person that's hot, but Kyrie's always hot.
Yeah.
If you catch my drift, like
Yes,
Kyrie's,
definitely. He's unstoppable ball handler. He's really good. He's
uh,
ball handler.
yeah. I mean, two of them are pretty good ball handlers. I'm not gonna lie. Shout out to Keem,
Mhm.
man.
Yeah.
Keem's
Up
in
to
the Chizat.
it's good, Keen.
That's what it is, man.
Hey,
I,
good,
I,
Keen.
yeah. So at the end of the day, I think they're both gonna get it together. Um, you could probably ask Keem what he thinks about the situation. He could drop it in the chat if he wants. But we're basically talking about that whole uh, Kyrie Irving and Luca Doncic situation.
Yeah. What you think,
Pretty.
Keen? What do you think?
Yeah, you could drop it in. But I'll continue until he drops something in there. But
Yeah.
that's just the way I feel about the situation. I think there's a strong possibility they'll get it together, but I really don't think Kyrie's gonna stay, so they're not gonna get it together for that long. If you
Yeah.
catch what I'm trying to say, I think he's gonna head out at the end of the season or for next year, pretty much.
Yeah. Doing that Luca is good though. Off topic though. There's something we haven't talked about discussing. Who do you think probably I think Luca has a good chance of scoring a lot in the All Star game. You know, because I'm sad Curry's not going to be in it. He's injured. So I don't know.
So what you trying to say? Luca gets MVP?
I don't know. Let's see. Because I don't know. People are saying that he's going to score a lot, but I don't know. I might agree, but I don't know. I'm more thinking of either Giannis or yeah, probably Giannis. Honestly,
You think Giannis gonna get it? So basically, you're saying you think the East is gonna win?
in the All Star
Yeah.
game, yes, yes. Wait, wait a second. I forgot what team Giannis is on. Is he on the one with LeBron? Or this one?
Nah, Giannis is in the East.
Because LeBron and Curry, that was a unstoppable duo. With him and Giannis, that was.
Well, I mean I could lay out the starters for you. On in the
Yeah,
West is
I watched it a few days ago, but yeah,
God damn, LeBron is a 19-time All Star. He needs to retire, bro. Why, man? Jesus. But the Western All Stars is gonna be Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, LeBron James, Nikola Jokic, and Zion actually made the All Star team, but obviously he's hurt, so somebody's gonna take his place.
yeah.
In the Eastern Conference, you're gonna have Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving. I don't think Kevin is gonna play. He might not play. You got Giannis, the Greek freak. Let's keep it like that. Donovan Mitchell and Jason Tatum. So who you think is gonna win that battle? Honestly,
West.
you go for the West.
Yep.
Uh, and who you think is gonna get MVP in the West between Steph, Luca, James, Jokic, and whoever replaces Zion? I think I know who you're
I,
gonna
I,
say.
I'm I'm going Curry. I'm taking it, but I'm going Curry.
He said I'm going Kyrie.
Curry.
Oh, Curry. Oh well, obviously, yeah. Now, of course, you're gonna go Curry. Who else you gonna go with? That's what you do, man. All right, let's switch it up a little bit though. What do you think about LeBron James breaking this record, man?
See, I'm not a big fan of LeBron.
Oh, hold on. I got some notes from Keem. My take on this situation is that Luca wants to be that guy to take them clutch shots, but you got to realize you got another heavy hitter on his team, aka Kyrie. With that being said, they got to find a connection if Kyrie do stay. Mm, hmm. You're able to read the chat, right?
Yeah, I read that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, don't hesitate, man. You're the co-host, man. You're not the guest. You're the co-host. So be my guest, man. If you see it
Uh,
before I do, if you see, if you see it before I do, pull it up, man, and let me know what it is.
Alright.
Um, Keem make a good point. He makes a good point, but I look, man. There's 20 something games left in the season. Mm, we're gonna have to see what happens. That's the best way I can put it with that.
Yeah.
But quick, fast though. I'm gonna hop back to my original question. What you think about LeBron breaking this record?
I'm not, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of LeBron. Cause I just think he's a good player, but I just don't like him because I think he's ignorant. You know, like, you know, I just don't really like him. I think he's ignorant to, like, a few games ago against the Lakers and the Warriors,
Mm-hmm.
whenever the Lakers scored his team, he didn't even clap. He just sat there. Like,
Right.
and then you see Curry over there whenever he's on the sidelines and he's not able to play sometimes. He's always cheering and messing around.
Well, you bring up a good point. I'm not the hugest LeBron fan myself. I mean, I think even Keem knows that. I think everybody knows that about me already. Um, Ignorant is a good word that you could use. I accept that. I just I don't know how to define my distaste. I don't want to say I don't like. I don't know how to define my distaste for him. Um, my main issue is that he went after Michael Jordan, and I think his competition is actually supposed to be Katie.
Yeah,
So you
I
know,
I don't I don't think he's better than Michael Jordan. They both played in different eras, but in my opinion, I feel like Michael Jordan is more of a killer than LeBron. Michael Jordan, he made a bunch of clutch shots to win games and championships, and I think he's just more of a killer whenever he wants to. He just dominates, but LeBron's not at that point. He's good. He's not that killer yet. To me.
well, don't even say yet because he's in year 19, my guy. So if it ain't happened then, it ain't gonna happen now. All right, I think LeBron is just after stats instead of being a player, an actual player. You catch what I'm trying to say? Like he's using stats and numbers, and obviously that's the era that we're in right now because everybody wants to go after
Just
stats.
like all of his points and stuff, just to make him think make people think that he's the greatest player. But
Right.
he's not. Michael Jordan's won 7 championships, and
Well,
Curry,
six.
and so has LeBron. Or LeBron's won 4 or 5, right?
Yeah, I believe it's LeBron has four, if I'm not mistaken. One, two,
I thought.
three, four. Yeah, he won two with Miami, one with Cleveland, and then he got the bubble chip. So
Yeah,
yeah, he has four. I believe Curry has five, or he has four.
he's got four.
Um,
I know he
he has
does.
four. All right. So
I
they
that.
anything with Curry, you know it. I know you do. I definitely know you do. But yeah, try to get that point out that I was trying to say. I just think LeBron is using stats more so than impact.
Yeah.
So I don't think he impacted the game as an actual player. I think he just impacted the stat lines.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah.
similar to Russell Westbrook, like with the triple double situation. Like
Yeah.
Russell doesn't have any rings. He hasn't won anything. He hasn't done that a damn thing, but he just hopped on the triple double, and that's kind of like what he holds on to. It's kind of like a six man of the year award. You understand? That's how LeBron career moves to me. Like you're not really that dude. You understand? But because you're the one dude that comes off the bench and you're the best player that comes off the bench and you get that six man award, people give you credit. A
Yeah.
la what's my dude name? He's slipping my name right now. Who's that dude that just kept winning six man like crazy? Um Damn,
I don't
Jamal
know. Like,
Crawford. Nah, Jamal Crawford. Jamal Crawford got a six man quite a few times. There's a couple other people that used to keep getting that six man of the year award. Um, could do some research on it though. But that's my stat. That's where I stand on the LeBron situation, man.
no, I
Pretty
agree.
much.
I agree.
Um, Let me see if I can pull that up. There's one dude that just kept on getting it. Lou Williams. Lou Williams just kept on winning that damn thing, and that's what Lou Williams is known for. You catch what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, Keem just said it too. Keem is on point, man. Lou Williams. And to be honest with you, you don't know nothing about Lou Williams, but if you bring up Lou Williams' name, and he's nice, don't get it twisted. But because he's the sixth man and he won that six man award so many times, that's what sticks to him. You understand?
Yeah.
That's what he's known for. And to me, that's literally the equivalent to LeBron to me. Like I think LeBron with all the stats, is like he's just a six man, but he hasn't had any major impact on the game. You understand? Like that's just the way I stand with LeBron though.
Yo, just
But
get out because my stepmom called.
yeah, no problem. I'm gonna try to keep it chatting. I'll probably chat with Keem right quick. Yeah, Keem, we out here just trying our best to get something popping. Most of my peoples ain't used to me being live and shit, so hopefully I could do this a little bit more often and they start tagging on. That'd be awesome. But Brody decided to hop on with me right quick. He decided to just test it out, see how it goes. And that's where we stand on the situation right now. Definitely where we stand on the situation right now. See, my next topic I was gonna bring up is KD. I mean, I might have to repeat myself, but KD going to the Phoenix Suns, man. I think it's championship or bust. Like it's either you win that chip this year, bro, or I'm sorry, man. You got to make it happen, man. I appreciate you, bro. Definitely. We're gonna get you up here too, man. Don't get it twisted, man. We're gonna try to get this shit cracking. You know what I'm saying? Try to bring you up here. Try to see who else I could get up here. I'm hoping so. I sent so many links out. I'm hoping that but you got to start somewhere because I ain't never really went live before, so I'm trying to make it a thing right now. See if after like a month of doing this, probably once or twice a week, if we could build a proper following or whatnot, that'll be awesome. So this is just basically like a little test run right now. What we doing? Uh, you know, can't go wrong with Brody. I mean, Brody's that dude right now, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Brody's that man. Trying to send out some links on Instagram too, see if I can get a couple people in here. But ladies and gentlemen, obviously, I think y'all can see to yourselves, the people that tune in later, the people that tuning in now. Obviously, you can see he's not an adult, so there's times when we're gonna have to go through a situation with the parents call, he must move, which is understandable. Uh, Try to respect his background a little bit. I'm gonna try to respect his background a little bit. Um, See, that's the whole thing about going live, though. When you go live and your co-host moves away from the mic, you know what I'm saying? You got to find a way to keep it together yourself. Okay, salute to you, Rap God Reloaded. I appreciate you tuning in, my guy. We over here trying to do the go live thing right quick. See if we can talk a little bit of NBA. Rap God, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You're awesome dude, man. Your loyalty is freaking awesome. Let me see what King got for me. He like, yeah, bro, KD definitely got to step up. Team really looking dangerous. But to tag off what you were saying, I'll definitely hop on there with you. I'll give you schedule. I'm available. Oh, definitely, bro. We're gonna have you up here, man. Definitely, we're gonna have you up here. I want your thoughts, not just in typing, man. I want the people to hear what you got to say. We're gonna try to get this thing moving. Um, but anyway, let me continue with the KD situation, and then when Brody come back, I'll let him say what he has to say with the situation. But when it comes to basically the squad that they have, I don't think they have an excuse. They have enough games to get it together. One thing about KD could play at anybody. KD is really an actual player that really falls in anywhere. You understand? Like he could really just you could just drop KD on any team. It's not like the Luca Doncic situation with Kyrie where they got to get super acclimated. You understand? It's like that's not KD. KD literally just drops in anywhere and he gets it done. So all right, we got Brody back in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Or at least I thought he was. But there you go. Yes, sir. Getting that getting that H2 on. I ain't mad at you, man. Um, I'm gonna let you pick up though since you back, man. Tell me what you think about the KD situation. What you think about KD going to the Suns?
Whew, I think that's gonna be good. I think Chris Paul might win his first championship ring.
Hmm? Say that one more time. I'm sorry.
I said, I think that's gonna be a good team, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just wish KD would partner back up with Steph and the Golden State. We need
Yeah.
a defensive man because Draymond, he might be leaving to go to Lakers. But back on track, I think that's
Eh,
a team with KD, D Book, Chris Paul, and
DeAndre
D.
Ayton. Yeah. Well, I mean, like I was saying, I think I don't want to call that a super team. I don't consider that. I think that's more of a complete team. And shout out to Rap God Reloaded. He told me that he's glad that I'm doing lives, and I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you for that statement right there. But most definitely, I think it's not a super team. I think it's a complete team. You understand? I feel like they did give up. I mean, Cam Johnson. Oh my God, man. Them giving up Cam was huge. But we're gonna talk about the Nets in a minute. But I do think it's a complete team. Defensively, people act like KD doesn't play defense, but I mean, you got two 6'11", close to 7 foot dudes. KD will block your shot. You understand? So you have that secondary defense, and then you got DeAndre Ayton directly in the middle of the paint. So at the end of the day, I mean, it's not much. What are you gonna do with them? You understand? Offensively. Now you got Devin Booker who could just basically drop 40 to 50 at any given time. Now you got to worry about KD and Devin Booker. If you don't, I don't know if you remember, but a couple years back, Even when he was in the off season, he complained because he was like, "Damn, why y'all double teaming me? I want you. I hope you
Yeah.
remember this. He was in the off season, and he said, "I go through this all year.
Hmm.
Why y'all double teaming me?"
Yeah.
You remember that, right?
Yeah.
All right. So with that being said, if you really think about it now that you got KD and you can't double this man, could
Yeah.
you imagine? Could you imagine how crazy it's about to get? Because
Very.
Katie's about to free him up like crazy, bro. So basically, I think we're gonna see a rise in Devin Booker's game. When it comes to Chris Paul just has to do exactly what Chris Paul is, which is a quintessential point guard. So he's not gonna have to worry about dropping too many points. I think Chris Paul is gonna average at least 10 assists a game, bro. Anywhere between 8 to 10 assists a game.
Yeah.
You agree?
Yeah. I agree. I definitely.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna be hard to stop. To be honest with you, it's gonna take a game or two for them to really actually get totally acclimated.
Yeah.
But once they do get, I think that's all it's gonna take is just about 2 games for them to get it together. And honestly, 28 games, 27 games left in the season. I say, and I'm gonna ask you the same question. I don't know exactly how many games it is, but I think it's about 28. But out of 28 games, let's say for instance it's an actual 28. How many games do you think the Suns are gonna win?
I think they might go. I think they're gonna win many games. They would probably win. I'd say not trying to go for an extremely high number, but maybe about like maybe 20, maybe
That's ex- that's
19.
ex- that's exactly what I was thinking. I think they're gonna win 20 out of the 28. To be honest with you, now I don't know what type of streaks. Is it gonna be streak loss, or is it gonna be straight streak, or it's definitely not gonna be straight losses. So it's just gonna be probably like 8 games in a row. Then they'll probably take a loss. You understand? So on and so forth.
I
That's what I think, man. All right, man. I want to tap into the Brooklyn Nets, man. How familiar are you with the moves that they just made?
I remember just forgot his name, but he's been dropping a lot of points in the game. I forgot his name. He's a
Who, Cam?
Cam Thomas. Yep. Huh.
Uh, yeah. I think Cam Thomas is going to be a problem. I really do think he's going to be a huge problem. I think the major problem that the Nets have right now is that they still got to figure out what they're doing with Ben Simmons. If you can, but I think in because between Cam Thomas, um, basically Nick Claxton, you still got Seth Curry, you still got Joe Harris. Um, Combined with the new players that they have, I think the Nets are gonna be a problem, bro.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna be an actual problem. You got Mikal Bridges who plays defense. You got Spencer Dinwiddie who's finally free. Because I'll be honest with you, I do think Spencer Dinwiddie is their best player, and I think he's gonna show that eventually. Um, because Spencer Dinwiddie he could score. So you combine Spencer Dinwiddie with Cam Johnson, and then you got Cam Thomas, and then you got Mikal Bridges who plays pretty good defense. I think the Nets next year. I mean, it's definitely not going to happen this year, but they just need something else in the middle. And I'm not saying Nick Claxton. I love Nick Claxton. Don't get it twisted. He's just man. I don't. His size is just not enough. And I think personally, in order for him to be an actual factor, I think he needs to get a 3 point shot.
And Keem said the Nets is a very dangerous young core. They almost they almost beat Philly, and that says a lot. Honestly, they can ball. They can ball. I'm not even gonna lie.
Yeah, the Nets are dangerous. And I agree with you. They're gonna be even more dangerous next year. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I think just because of the situation that they just went through, I don't think they're gonna go look for a star. I think they're gonna create their own star. You understand?
Yeah,
Like I don't think they're gonna go look for a major player to come to the team. I think they're gonna stick with what they got and they're gonna go homegrown after the experience that they just went through. And I think they're going to be a problem. I still think they're gonna be a problem this year. You
yeah,
understand? I think they're gonna make the playoffs, to be honest with you. It's just that I think Nick Claxton needs to get a 3 point shot. He needs to get in the gym over the summer and find a way to at least hit 30% from three. Anywhere between 30 to 35% from three. And I
yeah.
think he's gonna make that team very dangerous,
And
to
he
be
definitely
honest.
needs to get upgrade his attributes and get some badges.
I agree. I agree.
Takeover.
Yeah, he definitely needs to change his takeover. He needs to go to that gym. What's the gym? I forgot the gym, man. Oh man, I wish it would come to my mind right now. But he needs to go to that gym where you could actually set yourself up. I mean, I know Keem got it for me in the chat, man.
Gator.
Imagine Keem said, imagine if Shay was. Don't get me started with Shay, bro. Don't get me started with Shay. Shay Gildas Alexandra. He's look, man, if you go through my videos and you scroll all the way down to my first two videos, man, you're gonna see Shay down there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shay, I've been a Shay of Shay Gildress for the longest. So if the Nets get him, that'll be freaking awesome. I don't think him and Dinwiddie would coexist though. I'll be honest with you. Oh man, you know I live in New York City. Sorry about the background, people. But I don't think the Spencer Dinwiddie and Shea would coexist. I think it would be tough. Who I really damn, I wish New York could get Shea. I mean that would be awesome if New York could get Shea because I think that would do wonders. Even though this dude that they just got from the Dallas Mavericks, I mean he's doing all right. I mean I've been looking at his game lately and he's I mean, he could get them into the playoffs, I guess. I mean, I gotta give him credit. I mean, he's not a complete shitbag, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, kudos to them, man. Brody, anything you want to bring up? Jalen Brunson is who I'm talking about, by the way.
um, nope. Nothing really I want to bring up. But how many people? Wait, can you? I think. Let me know who do you think's better, Michael Jordan or LeBron? That's still my debate, honestly.
Bro,
Yep.
all right, can you say, bro, Brunson? Yeah, he still needs a little development, but he get it done. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm not the biggest fan of Jalen Brunson, but look, man, the team is doing well. I'm allowed to get proven wrong. So,
Yeah.
eh, whatever. You want to go back to this Michael Jordan LeBron debate? See, it's not gonna be a good debate because the both of us are on the same page. We need to get somebody in here that's actually a LeBron fan, so we could really turn up the heat and
Yes,
really.
definitely. Like
So
add
we're,
to the thing, like the stream.
say it again.
Add him to the stream.
Yeah, definitely. I could find one. Trust me, we got a few of them that we play with. Major LeBron fans, we gotta find one of them and bring them up here. And
All right, bring
it,
him.
trust me, it's gonna turn up. Yeah, it's not gonna happen today, but I promise you, it's gonna turn up.
That'd be funny. I want to see that.
He said Lucha. Oh man, Lucha. You get oh my god, we get Lucha here. This goddamn stream is gonna turn up, bro. You talk about fire. This shit is gonna light the hell up, man. We gotta set it up though. But I'm gonna say,
Where's Lucy?
look, it's a dude named Lucha,
He,
and he's a LeBron fan, so we're gonna turn it up one day. Don't worry, we're gonna invite Luch probably over the weekend, get him in here, and we're gonna turn this thing up on God. Um, we're gonna skip the LeBron. Look, Michael Jordan is the greatest of all time. Period.
definitely. Period.
All right. I tell everybody, if you want to call him, beautiful card too. If you want to call LeBron the GOAT, well then let him be the GOAT. Michael Jordan will always be the God. And I'd
Yep.
rather be a God than a GOAT any day. Because
Yep. Like
God's when you find a God, he has a feast. When you find goats, they eat
he
grass.
he Mark my word, he is a killer. I'm telling you.
That's just the bottom line.
He
And the
will.
reason no, I'm not to cut you off. I'm sorry, but the reason why I love you, dog, is because you're part of the newest or the newest generation, bro. So if you know this at the age that you
And
are, bro,
I know this.
God bless you, people. That means MJ ain't dead yet, man. You know what I'm saying? And look, man, I want to find somebody that's your age, a little bit older, in their 20s, or even a mother that just had her child that makes her child wear LeBrons. All right? Nobody wears LeBrons, but for some reason, everybody buys Jordans. Still. All right? But anyway, I want to save all my ammo for a real person who comes in here and wants to debate. Let's go into your favorite team, though. Let's talk about your favorite team,
Golden State.
the Golden State Warriors.
Golden
Now,
State. I'm saying Jordan. Like
now
instead of
you're all good.
Ron shirt.
Let me know, man. What's your position? Let me know what you think about the Golden State Warriors. I mean, I know I asked you prior to us going live, but I want to hear it from you live right now. So,
Golden State, baby. Love you, King. Love you, King. Personally, I think that we I think we need another. We need some more defense. We have good offense, but we need defense bad. Cause if Draymond leaves, like everybody's saying, because he wants a good contract, like a max contract, and I think we do need a very good defensive player. I think I'd be super happy if we got Giannis. Like we'd be on. I think we would be pretty good, but I think we just need some defense. Overall, I think we're alright, but you know, I don't know. I think we need some defense, and the youngins definitely they're pretty good. Like uh, Jonathan Kaminga, he can he is good, and plus like Andrew Wiggins, he's a good 3-point shooter and he's good in the paint.
hmm
That we need defense bad.
well, you guys just went back out and got Gary Payton Jr.
Yeah, I know, but I think we need some big defense, like get rebounds, but
Well,
because we do Draymond is very good defensive player, but we just need because I feel like he's gonna be leaving soon probably, so I just think we need defense.
you really think Draymond is gonna be leaving?
I mean, maybe because he really wants to.
But I'm gonna say something to you though. The type of game that Draymond has, do you think that his game fits with another team? His style of play?
I mean, I feel like probably, but if I were him, I'd just stay because he has a good here. He has a good.
Yeah, because I don't think his style of play. I don't think Draymond Green's style of play fits any other team. Really, he's basically a point power forward. You understand? And I don't. The offense that he's running right now, I mean, based on what team he goes to, they're not going to be running the same offense.
Yeah,
So, in my opinion, I don't think he's really going to fit anywhere else. Even if he goes to the Lakers, I don't see him fitting. His 3-point percentage dropped like an anvil.
Yeah.
There's so many times that he's at the top of the 3 point line and he has the ball and literally there's nobody around him and all he's doing is searching for somebody to pass it to when he's like literally wide open. Like
Mhm.
there's nobody around him and she doesn't shoot the shot because his 3 point percentage is so horrible.
Yeah.
You understand? So I don't think he's gonna fit anywhere else. I mean, to be honest with you, I think he's on the way out the league if he doesn't stay with them. I think that would be the biggest mistake that he make is to go to another team and then all his inequalities is gonna show up. All his deficiencies is just gonna highlight. You understand? Like being with the Golden State Warriors highlights what he's able to do, but there's not a lot of teams that need him to do what he does for the Warriors. You understand? And after being with a team for so long, I don't see it happening.
Yeah.
What do you think about the James Wiseman trade though? Do you think that James Wiseman is finally going to be in a position where he's able to showcase his abilities?
I don't know. Uh,
Are you familiar with James Wiseman?
yeah, I know who James Osmond is. I
Because he's a
like.
pretty good player.
Yeah, he is a pretty good player, but I don't know how. I don't know. It's just gonna be different for him.
Well, just put it like this: he's a scorer,
Yeah.
and you understand. And the reason why he hasn't fit with the Warriors is because, as you can see, Steve Kerr is not the type of player that I mean the type of coach. Shout out to Marquez. Salute to you, bro.
Yeah. W stream.
Marquez is in here, bro. Bro, salute to you. For real, for real. But going back to James Wiseman, James Wiseman is a scorer. You understand? And
Mhm.
what it is that the reason why he didn't fit with the Warriors is because as Steve Kerr puts him in the game, he's looking to score. And what it is that that's not really the offense that Steve Kerr wants to run. He doesn't run his offense through his bigs. He runs his offense through his guards. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So with that being said, just give me 1 second.
Yeah, you liked out there.
Nah,
Uh.
you all good. I mean, just so everybody knows, I live in Times Square, Brooklyn. All right, man. So you're gonna get these little background noises. I think most people used to it already, but it's gonna happen, man. Like literally, if you Google Times Square or YouTube Times Square and you see what Times Square look like, that's where I live. That's what it looks like out here for me. So anyway, with that being said, now that he goes to Detroit, I think they're going to utilize him a whole lot more. I think he's actually going to be able to finally play. And besides that, I mean, the dude is the number one draft pick. If I'm not mistaken, was he number one or number two?
Hmm. I.
I I, I
I.
think
I
um I'm
it's.
not 100% sure, but it was either one or two that he was drafted. And with that being said, for so many years to go by for him to be in the league and he hasn't really stepped on the floor and played yet, that's a problem to
Mm-hmm.
me.
Keem
You
said,
understand?
"And this is a good convo. I wish I was home." Keem.
Yo, salute to you, King, for real. So with that being said, you understand, I believe that now that he has an opportunity to free up his wings and go to Detroit, a team that's not really going anywhere, so therefore they could actually give him some time on the floor. I think we're gonna see an actual James Wiseman out there. So
Mhm.
I think Steve Kerr just gave him wings, like just said, you know what, man, we're not gonna do anything with you.
Lag.
You said lag?
Yeah. Yeah, you lagged out.
I was who me? I was lagging.
Yeah, you lagged out. Like you couldn't even hear you.
I apologize, man.
Yeah, you are good. You're all good. Oh yeah.
Um,
For our next live, you think they should? You think they should control what we talk about?
well, let's try to build a bigger audience. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
Or a bigger and consistent audience. You
Oh,
understand?
how can I see how many people are here?
You can't see.
Mm-mm.
Well, I can't really see on your end. I could see though.
Oh, where do you see it?
What are you looking at? Are
My,
you looking at where are you looking at yourself on YouTube or are you looking at yourself in the studio?
I'm in the stream yard.
You're in the studio. Yeah, it should be at the top left. Do you see the live with the red?
Live, yeah. See that?
Uh, yeah, so you should see an eyeball that tells you. But
Wait,
yeah, man.
wait, what's in, what happens if I go in YouTube?
Nah, you can go over there also. It's not a problem. You just got to make
Oh,
sure you just got to mute it so that way you don't get a crazy echo in the background.
I have to mute, StreamYard?
No, you got to mute YouTube.
Okay.
Oh, I think you're gonna kick yourself out the StreamYard though.
Okay, I'll stay in. Let's go. Okay.
Nah, you might want to pull it up on your computer. You're gonna have to use a different device. You're gonna have to use a different device. You can't use the same device.
Oh,
What are you looking at yourself, man?
yeah.
You're so,
Yeah.
anyway, man. Salute to Brody, man. I mean, Brody's an awesome person, man. I must say that, bro.
I'm gonna
I
start posting stuff on my YouTube, so I just need some ideas of what I could do, what I could talk about.
yeah. You could also whenever you doing streams in the future, you always have the option to, if you're able to go to YouTube while you're there, you're able to go to your computer. You can always drop your link in the chat.
Oh, my user?
Yeah, your YouTube link. You can always drop it in the chat. That's always an option. Um, but yeah,
Y'all hearing this? My user is Chef Curry 2974. It's hot photo Steph Curry.
ah,
It's
I
that.
drop. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. But yeah, man. So I appreciate you, man. Most definitely. Is there anything else you want to bring up, or we could put a closure to it? I just wanted to run a test stream, see how it went.
I
You
feel
know what I'm
like
saying?
we could do a. Let's
You
try to.
get
We should try to blow this up though and get a lot of people in here. We'll have some fun. Definitely.
Yeah, it takes time, bro.
With the Michael Jordan, LeBron, that'd be funny. Funny. Definitely.
Yeah, Keem already said that, so we're gonna set that up. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is gonna get crazy in here, bro. It's
Yeah.
gonna get crazy.
I it.
With these dudes, man, because I've already been through this on in parties that we were in. And I'm talking about it got nuts, man. I'm talking about like we might lose friends, bro. This debate is so serious that
I mean,
people might.
fun to gain you viewers and get some entertainment. Definitely.
Nah, it's gonna be fun though. We're gonna do
Yeah,
it.
we're gonna have some fun.
Definitely gonna do it. But people might end up not being friends after that, bro. I'm just being honest with you, man. It gets
And you
that.
always.
Nah, me and you were always good.
Yeah.
You ain't even gotta worry about that. We're always
Yeah.
good.
Don't worry about that.
But these de factos, that's what I like to call them, de factos, aka de factors. You understand, that don't like to look at the factor and the facts of the situation, that just like to run on numbers and they don't want to run on anything else. When I put them in their place, bro, I'm trying to tell you, man, it's gonna get crazy in here. Certain people gonna start throwing some f bombs and things of that nature, and it's gonna go down, man. Shout out to Marquez, bro. All jokes aside, man, I appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
I
Wait.
know my
I'm gonna type my YouTube in the chat. I just go to
yeah,
the chat thing and then I hit chat and then I type in.
yeah. Or if you're on your computer, you could copy and paste it in there.
Uh,
That's an option. That's an option also.
um, I'll get y'all. Hopefully, do not kick me out of this.
Uh, if it does kick you out, just hit the same link and you could drop back in that way. Hopefully it doesn't kick you out though. Um,
Just,
I'm gonna just respect that privacy right quick. Salute to Marquez once again, bro. Salute to Keem. It's obvious we trying something for the first time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We trying to be successful at it. Hopefully we can keep this thing going. Touch bases on different things. Could I ask you a football question?
Sure, I don't watch that much football, but
Oh, okay, so you didn't catch a Super Bowl?
oh, definitely I watched that.
What do you think about that call?
a lot of talking about that at school. So I think, me personally, I was sitting there. I'm confused. I'm sitting there. I'm like, it just looked like he touched him. Honestly, it looked like he just had his hand on him. It didn't look like he grabbed him.
You don't think so neither. Let me see if
Yeah.
let me drop this in the chat. See if Marquez want to hop up. He's free to hop up if he wants, man. Mar-
While we're at a text, see if you guys got that in the chat. My link. Say yes or no.
yeah, man. But yeah, I didn't like the call. I didn't like the
Mm.
call at all. I think
Who'd you want to win?
to be honest with you, I didn't really follow the season itself. Once Tom Brady was out, I was out. Patrick Mahomes, however, you see now,
I
if
was
you want to
watching
compare
Kansas.
all right, I mean, see, this is how we're gonna get into the LeBron debate also. Now, if you look at Patrick Mahomes, that's somebody you could compare to Michael Jordan. You
Yeah,
understand?
I wanted Kansas City.
No, I'm with you. But if you want to compare Michael Jordan to somebody, kind of take a look at what Patrick Mahomes is doing. You understand what I'm trying to say? That
Hmm.
ability to be that level of great. You understand? Like that,
Yeah.
like what Patrick Mahomes is doing is a Michael Jordan thing, and it could be possibly even he could actually based on how many rings this dude wins, and it's football. So if you win it, you're gonna have to win it a certain way. You understand what I'm trying
Hmm.
to tell you? He could
Yeah.
definitely end up being the goat of all sports when it's all said and done. Like that's a person that I can honestly say in 5 more years, if he does it the way I think he's gonna do it, I mean, even Michael Jordan might have to take a back seat to Patrick Mahomes, man. But you can't knock. I mean, to me, LeBron did 19 years, and I already think that Patrick Mahomes over surpassed him already.
Yeah. 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 LeBron definitely. He did 9 years of disrespect. I just think he's ignorant. I don't like
Nah,
him.
man. Nah, I'm glad you're on my side with it. So at least you know my host, my co-host, and the host could really tag team these dudes, bro. Because I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
you, when we get certain people in here, they're gonna be coming hard, my guy. They're
Yeah.
gonna be coming hard, man. But anyway, man,
Yeah.
I ain't, I mean, if you're good, I just wanted to do a little 30 to 40 minutes with you, just to, test it
Yeah.
out, see how it runs. I ain't gonna hold you forever. If you ain't got nothing to
Oh,
bring
bro.
back up, I mean, there's a lot of NBA topics. You know, what I mean, I can bring up more.
Definitely.
We got the Russell Westbrook situation. I can ask you what you think about that. Who you think he gonna play for? Now I'm gonna give you some options. He could go to Miami. You understand? He could go to Chicago, and those are really the only two options I see that has. I mean, I I, I could see him fitting in. I mean, the Clippers or another one also. So out of Miami, Clippers, and Chicago, who you think he should sign with?
Uh, just want to say uh, R.I.P. for whoever gets Russell Westbrook.
Could I?
uh,
Uh,
I mean,
well,
wait, he might go into prime time. Dude, his prime was good, but whew,
Russ.
um,
Nah, a lot of people like to shit on Russ, but Russ is a
yeah.
decent player. I don't think
I
he's
just feel like I feel
mhm.
like he doesn't. I feel like he had a lot of pressure on the Lakers though, like kind of
Well,
because he was so good with like the other teams. But I mean, he had KD and stuff, but I don't know.
nah. The problem with the Lakers is that he should have never been with the Lakers. I think LeBron basically tried to kill his career by bringing him there
Yeah.
because him and
I
LeBron are
mean, it's
basically
already bad enough, but
nah. Him and LeBron are the same players. They play literally the same.
no, no. I mean, like LeBron's career is already bad enough, but
but
dude,
I
dude,
will
if we're
tell you.
getting
Hmm.
LeBron fans in here, we go crazy if I did that.
Nah, it's gonna turn up. I'm telling
Uh,
you.
That's crazy.
However, though, the team that I do see him fitting in best with is the Miami Heat because Jimmy Butler needs that type of help.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Yeah, because even though Russ is a little bit all over the place, what he brings positively is gonna put a little break on Jimmy Butler because what Jimmy Butler is doing is not really Jimmy Butler's game. He's forcing himself to be that type of scoring factor, and not saying
Right.
he can't do it, but he's not that type of player to be doing that consistently. And one person I would really, oh my goodness, I'm gonna bring it up in a second, but that's the person that that's where I think he should go. Other than that, I think he'll fit with the Clippers. If he does go to Chicago, R.I.P. Chicago, because Billy Donovan is gonna sit there. He's already having enough problems with Zach and DeMar, and he does not need a Russell Westbrook. All right, because you already have two ball dominant dudes. You're gonna sit there and run with a third, man. You're gonna lose your job, bro. You must be crazy, man.
Hmm.
You must be crazy, man. He can't do that to himself. So hopefully he's not that dumb because
Lord.
Chicago's finished. There's nothing they could do. If whatever they got right now is what they need to run with. Lonzo's probably the best thing for them, but
Yeah.
unfortunately they don't have him right now. And if I was Chicago, I would not do that to myself, bro. I'll be honest with you. But he will fit seamlessly with Miami, I think, because the points that he's gonna put up, Miami needs that. To be honest with you, Miami really, really, really needs that. Jimmy Butler needs as much help as he can get. Um, he'll fit with the Clippers to a certain degree, but then you gotta wonder if him and what's my boy name? Kawhi Leonard are gonna bump heads. Make sense?
Hmm.
Yeah. So that's the way. That's how I'm looking at that one right there. But anyway, I'm gonna leave you alone now.
Oh no, you are good.
I'm gonna let you. I don't want the family to come wonder what the hell you're doing. It might come out of
Oh no,
nowhere.
they cooking dinner,
You see, it's about to be dinner time eventually.
washing dishes. I know.
Yeah, I know you got to handle your business, man. But we're gonna do this again. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Yo, shout out to the chat. Shout out to Marquez. Shout out to Rap God Reloaded.
Yeah. Shout out to
Sh-
King.
Shout out to Keem. We're gonna have Keem up here eventually so he could
Hmm.
spill some beans on the dot.
Hmm. Still make
Hopefully
a
we
big mess. Make a
just,
little. Spill the
just
beans a
don't.
little, but not a lot, because we don't want to clean it up.
You
I'm playing.
did. Nah, you funny as shit, man. Let me drop this in the chat. You dropped it in a private chat. I'm gonna drop it in the actual chat for you. Um, so that's the link to your channel. Keem, hopefully they shoot over there and hit that subscribe button.
Hmm.
And we're gonna
And then next time we do a live, I'll post. Well, I wonder if I can post this, and then so you would have it on yours, and I'd have it on mine, like same thing.
um that would take two streams.
Oh no,
Uh,
we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. You stick with it.
nah, we'll work it out. Like I said, let's try to build a better audience. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And at least try to get it up to a little 20 people at least. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? I mean, my videos get views, but it seems like nobody wants to tune into my goddamn live. But I haven't been promoting it. I haven't been doing this. So at the end of the day,
yeah,
a couple people dropped in, and that's all that matters. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But
The
we're
bees
gonna
in
get
the
it together.
chat.
GG's in the chat, man. And we're gonna talk some NBA 2K eventually too. You know what I'm saying? We could
Yeah,
all do our own little review. We're gonna talk a little bit of 2K. You know what I'm saying? See how you feel
yeah,
about it. See how everybody else feels about it, and we'll take it from there.
yeah,
So my boy, shout out to the chat, Kim. I appreciate you.
yeah. Marquez.
Marquez, Rap God Reloaded. Those are my dudes. Appreciate them coming through because I know them over from another live stream that I be on, which I'll probably head up tonight since I'm in a live stream mood. I might go over there tonight. But with that being said, man, we
What
got to
live
get it.
stream?
I'll send you the link over the phone. I got you. Actually, I'm always talking about it in my videos, man. I got the link on one of my videos. It's called Flight Sports TV. I'm always on there talking. Shh. Keem heard me one night going in, bro. I forgot that I forgot my mic wasn't muted. And Keem heard me going in. But anyway, salute to you. Salute to everyone that came in. Hopefully this gets some replays. If it doesn't get a lot of replays, it's all good. I'm still gonna leave it up. We're gonna come back and we're gonna try to do it again. We're gonna get ourselves an intro. We're gonna get ourselves an outro. You understand? We're gonna get some better graphics. Everything is gonna be right. You catch what I'm
I just
saying?
lagged out totally, so I did not hear anything you said.
I like that.
Yeah, it was either me or you, and my camera turned off for some reason, so it's probably me.
Nah,
But
no
what's that
worries, bro.
live stream? I'll join it and watch.
Nah, Flight Sports TV. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm most
Oh, you
definitely gonna
do it?
send it. No, well, it's not mine's. It's somebody else's. But he's a good dude. He helps me out a little bit. So I was probably had a salute to you, King. Appreciate you, bro.
Salute to you.
All
And
right,
then,
man. Yeah, yeah, I think he heard you. All right, we out of here, man.
yeah,
I'm gonna definitely get us an outro and I'm gonna get us an intro. I'm gonna get up on the boards and I'm gonna mix down a nice little beat and I'm gonna get us cracking. Don't worry about it, bro. This is just a test
yeah,
stream. You dig?
yeah,
With that being said, yo, we catch y'all on the next one.
yeah.
Deuces.
Thank you.